Hello, my name is Debbie Dominic, and I'm a first grade teacher at Washington Park Community School in Newburgh Heights, Ohio. This is my second year teaching first grade, and I've really grown to love teaching this grade level. Specifically, I love watching my students grow as readers as they learn new phonics skills throughout the year. The best coach I ever had was my mentor for student teaching in kindergarten. She was kind, nurturing, and welcoming, and not just to her students, but also her colleagues. I believe her students were able to observe her interactions with colleagues and were able to apply it in the classroom. She was effective in creating a caring community of learners where students were all supportive of one another and showed respect for their peers and themselves. In order to enhance the academic success of students, I truly believe that they first need to feel loved and nurtured. Something that I took away from my experience with my mentor was really making sure to take time to build a relationship with your students, getting to know their backgrounds and their interests. I believe that this makes them feel safe in their learning environment. That way, they can really reach their full potential. One area I could have used a little bit extra support on was involving students in the goal setting process. This is actually something that's on my professional growth plan and that I'm working on in my current position. My instructional style is based mostly on being student centered and involves a lot of kinesthetic learning. I think by incorporating kinesthetic learning, students can really learn by doing and grasp the content that is being explored. One example I will provide is a recent unit we did on forces. Students were provided with experiences to investigate ways in which gravity would make an object move further or faster. And students came to the conclusion that objects that were further off the ground or heavier would move further or faster. And they did this by designing different kinds of ramps using various objects in the classroom. One way I accommodate the learning preferences and needs of my students is by providing choice and with the implementation of differentiation. I provide choice in my classroom by allowing students to choose how they display their knowledge, whether it be filming a video, building a diagram, drawing and labeling, or writing about a topic. Differentiation is a practice I use in my day to day lesson plans. My class consists of a range of learners, including students on IEPs. I make sure to provide multiple ways for my students to gain knowledge, whether it be anchored charts or extra videos, encouraging my higher level students to explain a concept in their own words or reteaching in small groups. My commitment to diversity starts with understanding that students come from different ways of life and that each child comes to school with different experiences and understandings. Being committed to diversity means providing students with the support they need and the tools they deserve in order to reach their full potential. I am passionate about modeling and teaching my students to have an appreciation for and a respect for those who are different than them. This is important because children learn that it's okay to be different. It's okay to have different opinions or it's okay to have different things. And I have demonstrated this in my practice by teaching students that fair does not always mean equal. Additionally, I have taught my students about holidays around the world and how different cultures bring different unique traditions. At the end of the unit, students come together for a big celebration of all the holidays, and they bring in an example of a new tradition they learned about. It's really a fun time of the year. I would incorporate these practices into my new role at Rocky Mountain Prep while continuing my commitment to diversity by seeking out opportunities for professional growth along with exposure to culture in my new community. I really look forward to hearing back from Rocky Mountain Prep, and I'd be delighted to be a part of your team. Thank you for your time.